Good morning. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a lot of fun the last couple of days with the snow that we've had. I hope you haven't got stuck like we did. It'd be great actually if you could share some of the pictures that you've had building snowmen or whatever. I've not really thought that through, so I don't know where you'll send them, but leave that with me. I'll come back to you on that. I also just want to say happy birthday. It's Jake's birthday today. He's 32. So happy lockdown birthday, Jake. Have a great day. I'll see you later. This week I've been really blessed by the devotions, and a couple of days ago, Cliff was talking about the importance of being in the Word, and he was talking about how he was listening to sermons as he's driving around, and that's something I do. And I've missed that actually, been at home a bit more the last couple of weeks. But I have been thinking about how important it is for us to be ready for when God needs to use us. Whether that is a conversation with somebody that we meet in the street or somebody that we know, or whether God needs us to start a whole new ministry. And the preparation for this really starts with prayer. And being in the Word. And in Colossians, Paul talks about praying continually. And he talks about this a lot actually, but particularly the portion of the New Testament I was thinking of is in Colossians in chapter 1. Verses 9 through 11 say this. They say, "For this reason, since the day we heard about you, we have not stopped praying for you. We continually ask God to fill you with the knowledge of His will, through all the wisdom and understanding that the Spirit gives, so that you may live a life worthy of the Lord and please Him in every way, bearing fruit in every good work, growing in the knowledge of God." And I heard that Paul used to pray for 3 hours a day, an hour in the morning, an hour kind of around midday, and then another hour in the evening. And you hear that and you think, I thought, only super people do that. That's kind of unique. But I also heard this week that on average, on our smartphones every day in the UK, we spend 3.5 to 4 hours. So we can't say it's unrealistic, and you can check it, particularly if you've got an iPhone, you can check how many hours you spend a day on average. But we spend a lot of time on our phones. Paul used to pray for 3 hours a day. Daniel also used to pray for 3 hours a day, and he was quoting Jeremiah, if you remember, in the Old Testament. And it's so important because when the time came that God needed them, Paul and Daniel had something to say because they'd spent time with God, praying and listening in the quiet spaces, quiet times in the day. They spent it with God, and when the time came, they had something worthy to say. And when the world is seemingly being turned upside down, now is a great time for a counterculture. Rome changed because Christians chose love over the sword. People mocked them, they insulted them, but ultimately they then followed them because they saw the truth. And the start of that is to seek God earnestly. And that starts with prayer. It starts with spending time with God, reading the Word, meditating day and night, as the Psalms say. In Psalm 1 it says, "Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on His law day and night." So I pray that you will have a wonderful weekend, enjoy what's left of the snow, and as we enter a new week, don't feel like you have to go straight to spending 3 hours a day praying, but do ask yourself, how can you find some extra time consistently to pray and to meditate on God's Word, so that when the time comes, we've got something worthwhile to say. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.